Welcome again to our museum. This is Tom Araton speaking to you. And we have another poster here that I'd like to share with you. This is a very unusual poster. We actually know who made it, who the artist was. His name was Lissitzky. And Lissitzky lived from 1890 until 1941. In the beginning of the Soviet Revolution, when Lenin was in charge, the artists were actually encouraged to be creative, to be innovative, to come up with new ideas. And this was until Lenin died. Then Stalin came on and everything changed. So this was actually made in 1919. The revolution was in 1917. So Lenin was firmly in charge. It's a striking poster in its simplicity. We call this suprematism. And this was a suprematist view of the Civil War. Now, under the suprematism, the artists went for pure artistic feeling rather than depiction of a like a photograph of the thing. But Stalin was just the opposite. He liked his paintings to look like photographs, okay? Not Lenin. And this suprematist poster shows the Civil War very clearly. It says, with the red wedge, which we see right here, the red wedge representing the Communist Party and all the allies, beat the whites. And here are the whites. The white circle. Who would those be? The monarchists, people who like the Tsar. The Western powers who happened to attack Soviet Union at that time, tried to destroy it. Private armies that were for hire, there were quite a lot of them. Those were the whites. But the communists, like a red wedge, would beat the whites, and that's actually what happened too. And this art, supremacist art, was very simple, straight, graphically powerful, and popular. And it lasted until about 1924, when art started changing, and suddenly it started looking like a photograph. It was devoid of that. Interestingly enough, about a year ago, I noticed that BBC TV changed its, the whole call screen, the basic screen, before the news. The screen was a supremacist screen. They used this kind of a art form to advertise the BBC. That really surprised me. I thought I'd never see supremacist art again as long as I live, other than in our museum. But they actually used it. I haven't seen it recently, but they really played with it, and these things were moving, and it really looked great. So I hope you like it. It's different, but that's what Soviet Union was like between 1917 and, say, 1923 or so, before Stalin came to power. Powerful. Good for Lissitzky.